Okay, I'm trying to make sense of all of this because I don't think the people involved are actually being truthful about what's happening, but it looks like Nintendo is banning people for putting hacked Pokemon and illegal Pokemon on the GTS, and also might be getting people on the side that are receiving a suspicious amount of hacked Pokemon. Now, from what you can read off of this post and stuff, it seems like, Game Freak is the one screwing up, but my thought is that actually a very, very, very low amount of innocent players are actually getting hit, and a lot of malicious players are the ones actually getting banned, and then they're complaining about it. So we have our first report of a permaban in Pokemon Sun and Moon. It is not related to hacking, ginning, power saving, data manipulation, or any malicious use of the game. Please be careful when using the GTS or other online services. That's talking about how we thought that this was based off of just the disconnect. That if you go onto GTS or if you're doing trades, it says that if you disconnect, you'll be banned for a short time, but it looks like it goes a little bit different. It has backfired and punishing innocent players as well. I don't think that's happening. I honestly don't think that's happening, so please comment down below. Tell me your experiences with trading. How many GTS trades have you done? Have you done a lot in a very short amount of time? Have you been banned? Do you think you've been banned wrongfully? From all the people I've talked to, they've been doing a lot of trades to fill up their Pokedex, and they haven't gotten hit at all. So it's either a very, very, very rare glitch or bug that ends up banning you instead of a hacker. But what my thought is that these people don't understand that what they are doing is malicious, because when we look at some of these other things, as I said in the OP, it's not related to PKHex. Several Ditto Dispensers cards were banned in our community, and this video is linked to a giveaway of a host receiving bans. YouTube giveaway channels are backing off of as well. But that's yeah, like, it's not related to PKHex. So that means using PKHex or having, like, PKHex data doesn't get you banned immediately, but distributing PKHex Pokemon is what gets you, like, banned right here. Several Ditto Dispensers cards were banned. Well, that is an illegal, hacked, malicious use of the game. Like, it doesn't matter if it is a legal Pokemon, quote-unquote, legal, it's an illegal Pokemon. Like, if it has real stats, but it was made through PKHex or ginning, it's forbidden, and that's what Game Freak is going for. So it is related to hacking, ginning, data manipulation, all these kinds of things. It's just not from the act of doing it, it's the act of putting up a Pokemon made through this. Now, we're not talking about, Wonder Guard Pidgeys or something that's going to get you banned. These are Pokemon that have possible stats, but if they were created illegally, it looks like Nintendo is finding out about it, and they are banning you, especially for, like, mass amount of giveaways of probably very suspicious Pokemon, and that's where I have to go to this post right here. Because this post is the biggest load of crap that has ever entered the Pokemon community. Rough guide on legality and PKHex. What makes a Pokemon legal? A legal Pokemon is a Pokemon that's obtained in the physical game and manipulated using outside sources, or a Pokemon that is created to simulate a Pokemon that is obtainable in game. That is not legal. There is nothing about that being legal. It is either legal or illegal, and the Pokemon rules, the Wi-Fi rules, the terms of service of the game deem that very action illegal. So this is a lie. This is a flat out lie, and this is kind of what has spread through the Pokemon community and caused a lot of problems. So what's happening is people are thinking, oh, but my Pokemon's legal, why am I getting banned? I'm so innocent for using PKHex and hacking Pokemon. That's what's happening. An illegal Pokemon is one that does not simulate Pokemon you can obtain in game. Yes, but an illegal Pokemon is also one that is modified in any way. All you have to do is read the VGC rules. All you have to do is look at any rules for Pokemon, and that is illegal. So legit and legal, no, it's you have legal Pokemon, which are the legit. They have illegal Pokemon, which are legal by this definition. So that's the big problem. That's why I don't feel people are really being honest right here with how the distributions are going. And then we could see something else right here. Close, current giveaway. Giving away shiny 6 IV Dittos and giving away multiples of them. So we know for sure that these are hacked Dittos, and even the admitteds right here are one of these posts. I have so many links up right now. But yeah, like our Ditto Dispensers cards are getting banned. Well, that's because it's PKHex. It's bannable. It's an illegal Pokemon, and maybe people that are also receiving too many from giveaways, either other PokeTubers, Twitter giveaways, Reddit giveaways, GTS giveaways. Maybe these people are getting banned as well, and that's why I feel that there's a big hacking problem. That my issue with hacking is also the people receiving hacked Pokemon using it on Wi-Fi and not knowing that they're using illegal Pokemon. They might get banned for it. Even if they don't, I still think it's wrong, because you have a kid that's like, oh my goodness, look at this perfect Pokemon, and it's shiny, and it's completely legal. No, they're being lied to, they're being misinformed, and now I think that's causing a lot of problems, because all these people that are farming giveaways all day, well, they're receiving such a suspicious amount of illegal Pokemon that Nintendo is actually banning them because of it, and they don't think they did anything wrong. So I think there also needs to be more diligence. Like, every person that gives away a hacked Pokemon, a shiny Pokemon, one of these Wonder Trade giveaways, they need to be blunt about, like, hey, this was made with PKHex. If you're against this, don't participate in this event. But no, people don't want to do that, because then it gets shaken. Then it looks like they're giving away illegal Pokemon, even though you have a box of shiny 6 IV Dittos. Of course, that person is hacking anyways. So I was also going through this post. Got banned because my connection went out. This is legit getting out of hand. But now, a lot of people are getting confused, because that's what's supposed to happen. That this was implemented because there was a lot of cloning going on. Also, a cloned Pokemon is illegal, and this kind of proves it. That if you clone back in the that if you clone back in like the 5th or 6th generation using like the Wi-Fi abuse and stuff, that if you disconnect at the right time, you can clone a Pokemon. Well, the reason why there is that timeout is because it's to prevent people from farming this up. That if you miss your cloning, or even if you like get a successful clone, you're still going to be banned from the Wi-Fi for a certain amount of time. So it slows it down, if not eliminates cloning through the GTS method or Wonder Trade method or whatever Wi-Fi cloning methods exist nowadays. It's meant to stop that abuse right there, because that's illegal. Even cloning through this in-game glitch is seen as an illegal Pokemon, and cloning through PKHex is also illegal. So maybe it's also finding people like, hey, if I receive a Pokemon, and then someone else receives a Pokemon that has the same trainer ID, same shiny ID, same exact stats and everything, well then one of those people is going to get banned, probably the guy that received it second, because they are now receiving an illegal Pokemon. And if I guess also with the messages and stuff, because a lot of the trades, they say, hey, put up a specific message, you know, I want to fill my decks with other languages. So it looks like you're intentionally receiving intentionally hacked Pokemon, and that's why you might be getting banned off of the GTS or Wi-Fi or whatever. Or maybe if you're just, like, I've heard some people say Wonder Trading, but I can't find anything to really support that. Like, I've done a ton of Wonder Trading. I know tons of people have done tons of Wonder Trading, and unless they accidentally disconnect, I'm not seeing anyone getting banned for receiving Wonder Trade Pokemon, even if those Pokemon might be hacked, but who knows? And then there's this. I got banned. Now people are getting mad at the game working as intended, because this is being blown up about people hacking. This is blowing up about people receiving hacked Pokemon or doing illegal things, and then that's like, oh, now it's my turn. I have to justify my wrongdoing against me, even though this was absolutely 100% just, because this is what should be happening. It doesn't matter if your connection accidentally goes out. That's one, just you need to have better Wi-Fi, you need to be aware of what's going on, and two, that's to prevent other people from hacking and cloning the game. While it is unfortunate, it is for the greater good, and the person did something to get banned anyways. Now, it's a temporary ban, so it looks like the bans are all over the place. Like, I was looking at what's going on. This is not directly tied to hacking, save manipulation, ROM leaks. I don't know. Like, that's everything else is pointing to, yes, this is directly tied to that. Your guys' definitions and delusions of what's going on with hacked Pokemon don't seem that way. And also maybe other people that are providing the information are lying, because they're like, well, I don't want to make it look like I'm a hacker or anything, but I just did my trades and what do you know? Or something like that. So bans can last anywhere from 10 minutes to 74 hours. So it looks like if you're getting disconnected, you're getting softer bans than if you're like receiving or trading hacked Pokemon. You're getting much larger bans, up to even a potential perma-ban, or maybe a ban that lasts for weeks, maybe even longer. But we do have the update on a perma-ban, ban lasting an hour, currently banned for doing 3 GTS trades in a row. All Pokemon involved on my end were legitimate, including the one you get from an NPC trade. We'll update when it's lifted. Well, are you sure about that? Like, are you talking about legitimate or legal? Because now the lines are getting really blurred in the end. And also, were you receiving? Like, were you trading out to receive an intentionally hacked Pokemon? We need a little bit more information, because this is the same person that wrote this article about how an illegal Pokemon is legal to them and to the community. So then we see a lot of other distributions and stuff going on. So I'm not really sure. But it shows, like, a lot of things are coming across right here. That clone Pokemon are illegal. That this GTS thing is catching a lot of people, potentially. Alright, basically to confirm what's been going on, 2 of the 3 copies of Sun and Moon were soft banned after distributing both the Smeargles and Dittos in the same day. I'm guessing they're talking about illegal Smeargles, like, you know. So yeah, looking at their account, we have, like, giveaways. So talking about, like, the giveaways and their 5th Ditto giveaway or something like that. So the breeding Dittos, if you go to Reddit breeding Dittos, all of those Dittos are hacked. If you get any 6 IV Dittos, those are illegal. And as I've done a video on before, which I guess I have to link down below, because every time I say this, people don't believe me, the Pokemon Company has deemed it illegal to breed with hacked parents. That if you get a shiny 6 IV Ditto that's hacked and you breed with it, all the offspring of that Pokemon are hacked. And all those offspring that it breed with will be hacked as well, because that's an illegal Ditto. It's not legal, it's not legit, you can't use it for breeding. So looking at these giveaways, it looks like Pokemon is targeting that to try to get as little hacked Pokemon out there, or at least trying to slow down the distribution, because there's an insane amount. Also, an update, you know, first PKHex Gen 7 version is out, so it's all about hacking posts and stuff, which is why this makes a lot of sense. Also, multiple cartridges, probably for maximum hacking and then distribution efficiency. People doing giveaways, keep this in mind. How about you don't give away hacked shit Pokemon? How about that? Nope, not in this Pokemon community. What are we also looking at? So my last ban lasts an hour, makes no sense. Some people got 5 minutes, others got 74 hours. If you're getting banned for Pokemon distribution and receiving, it's going to be hours. If you're getting banned for Wi-Fi problems and disconnectivity, it's going to be a couple minutes, just to kind of slow down what's happening. Because your internet accidentally going out, that's a little bit of a problem, so maybe you shouldn't get banned so much for that. Shame Game Freak are doing this. In my opinion, cloning is a great way to distribute Pokemon within the community. No, it's an illegal way. It's the worst way, and that's why Game Freak stopped it, because you are wrong. The game creators, the Pokemon company, the people that are enforcing the Wi-Fi gaming and competitive scene, they are telling you are wrong, and your response is that it's a shame? Fuck you, dude. You're the reason why this community is so terrible right now. It brings people together. Hacking, bringing people together is the worst thing for this community. It's why it's so bad right now. Really hope they sort this out. Need False Swipe Smeargle too. I guess it's going back to that Smeargle giveaway or whatever was going on over here. Are you guys still offering the 6 IV shiny? I'm done, man. So I don't know, guys, like, it's bad, and that's what I mean, like, people are not being honest with us, and they're getting mad at the Pokemon company for finally trying to put their foot down. So it's so messed up right now. The game, the console, the rated battles, it looks like the rated battles, the online functionality, they're trying to remove hacked Pokemon even if they have quote-unquote legal stats. Like, I can't believe I have to do quote-unquote legal stats for an illegal Pokemon. That's how bad this community is right now. So it looks like the Wi-Fi, Nintendo, I think Nintendo's pissed. Like, after all that illegal game distribution, banning consoles from Wi-Fi. They were hard banning entire consoles from the Wi-Fi. Nintendo's not happy. I think I've been seeing some posts, like, if you send something to like, if you contact Pokemon support, they say that Nintendo is responsible for all these bans, and not necessarily Game Freak or the Pokemon company. So that's a big issue right there. So it shows that Nintendo doesn't want these hacked Pokemon, but the Pokemon company kind of lets it slide for their competitive scene, because they know if they start banning these hacked Pokemon, everyone from the top 16 of Worlds last year would be disqualified. That there would be no players left in the top echelons of the Pokemon company. So Pokemon company is looking out for their interests. Nintendo wants to shut down hacking, and it's just such a clusterfuck right now. So if you guys enjoyed the video, hope you all have a nice day. Thank you very much for watching.